All right, out of nowhere, Epiphone hits us with the brand new Joe Bonamassa 1955 Les Paul Standard with P90s, and they are filling a gap in the Epiphone product lineup that was so needed. A full-bodied Les Paul Standard with P90s. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about this guitar when we do our full demo, and that's coming, so make sure you subscribe. This is Play and Trade Guitars, where we do the best guitar reviews and demos on YouTube. And today, I want to give you kind of a quick top 5 list of a very important subject, and that is Epiphone Les Pauls with P90s. There's not many of them. Epiphone makes so many guitars in their lineup, but there's only really 5 that have P90s on a Les Paul. The brand new guitar, this Joe Bonamassa 1955, might be one of their best guitars of the year. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. We will bring you that full demo, but let's talk about that first. First of all, the color is insanely cool. This iridescent copper is just beautiful. But more importantly, Epiphone used to make a 1955 Les Paul with P90s. They discontinued that guitar years ago, and actually they command a pretty hefty price on the aftermarket. Epiphone probably saw that and said, yeah, you know what, we got a gap in our lineup. And if you know, as many great players know, P90s are those secret weapon pickups. They are old school single coil pickups, and they've got that snarl, they've got that top end, but they've got this beautiful round sound that I just absolutely adore. And putting this back in the lineup really rounds out the collection of Epiphone Les Pauls, and they nailed it on this one. An amazing price, $849 for this guitar, including the hardshell case with the Joe Bonamassa signature on it. Now let's talk about the only other guitars in the lineup that offer P90s. Here's what's crazy. The only other Les Paul from Epiphone that offers 2 P90s is gonna be the Les Paul Special. Great guitar, under 500 bucks, believe it or not. We've done a full demo on that guitar, you can watch it. But the Les Paul Special at under $500 sports a pair of P90s, but that's gonna be that slimmer mahogany only body. It's not gonna be the full body effect that you get from the new 55 Les Paul Standard. All right, that's the only 2 with 2 P90s, believe it or not. For real, I went and looked again just to make sure. And it is true. Now we're moving into the territory of the only other Epiphone guitars with P90s. These are all going to sport just single P90s. First, let's talk Jared James Nichols. Jared James Nichols is actually a good buddy of Joe Bonamassa. You can watch them dueling in a guitar battle, but all in good fun. They are great friends. You can watch our video on stage of them going back and forth. It's really awesome, but JJN is a huge ambassador of P90 pickups. And you can check out either his Gold Glory or Blues Power in Pelham Blue. The Pelham Blue has a silencer P90, which to me, I don't mind the noise of a P90, but if you want a silenced P90, you can get the $999 Blues Power, or you can get the less expensive Gold Glory, which is beautiful with the Seymour Duncan P90. Between the two, I will tell you the truth, I actually prefer the Gold Glory with the Seymour Duncan P90. Check that out. That comes with a soft case, not a hard shell case. And then rounding out this collection, there's really only 2 more to talk about. Here we are, we're talking about the Billy Joe Armstrong Les Paul Jr. Beautiful white finish on this guitar with 1 dog ear P90. And you can save even a little bit more money and look at just the regular Epiphone Les Paul Jr. with a dog ear P90. But between those 2, I'm definitely gonna steer you towards the Billy Joe Armstrong because you get that really cool cheetah hard shell case. So it's an insanely good value. So to recap, I'm gonna bring you the full demo. It's on its way. We're gonna do the Joe Bonamassa 1955 Les Paul with P90s. But here are the only guitars in the lineup with P90. The Joe Bonamassa 1955, brand new, super exciting, maybe the best of the year from Epiphone. Followed by the Les Paul Special from Epiphone with 2 P90s, and then all single P90s. Jared James Nichols Gold Glory, Blues Power, the Billy Joe Armstrong Les Paul Jr., and well, I guess that's technically 6, and the Les Paul Jr. with that dog ear P90, but we'll lump those 2 JJN guitars together and call it 5, just because 5 sounds like a nice, round, odd number. Anyways, for Play and Trade Guitars, I'm John. Hit subscribe now because we are giving away a guitar. Hit subscribe, sign up below, make sure you turn on notifications. We're bringing you all the best demos on Play and Trade Guitars. Make sure you don't miss any of that. Subscribe now so you're in it to win it, and check all of our links down below. If you're in the market for any gear, including the brand new Joe Bonamassa, I have a feeling this is gonna be really popular. Grab it while you can. Use our buy link. It's pinned in the comments or down in the description. All right, I'm John for Play and Trade Guitars. That's Zach behind the camera. See you next time. P90 Power, Blues Power, bringing it all together in the Epiphone Les Paul collection with P90 Power. I love it. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you next time.